You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, let's talk about Shannon Sharpe. Now, Shannon Sharpe, man, what a year it's been for him. He had that Instagram live set scandal where he said, I didn't know I was actually on Instagram Live. He was actually getting it on with some lady. And then we find out that Shannon Sharpe is getting sued for $50 million by Gabby Zuniga, a 21, 22-year-old OnlyFans model that he was sleeping with. Boy, she accused him of some horrific things. And then we heard that audio, man, where he actually was saying, hey, when I see you, I'm going to choke you out. Wow. Not a good look, man. Not a good look whatsoever. Shannon Sharpe, quote unquote, stepped away from ESPN to handle this situation. And then it all got resolved, a week or so ago? And then we found out allegedly that Shannon Sharpe paid her out, $23 million? She got paid. And then she announced, I'm retiring from OF. This is not a good time to be Shannon Sharpe, guys. Not a good time whatsoever, because Shannon Sharpe, when he said he was stepping away from ESPN First Take, I knew he was done. I knew that the higher-ups at ESPN fired him. If you guys listen to Stephen A. Smith, when Shannon Sharpe announced that he was stepping away, he had put out ESPN fired him. But Shannon Sharpe said, I'll be back when football season starts. Now, guys, pretty much football season, the NFL has started. Training camp is going on right now. Where's Shannon Sharpe? He's nowhere to be found. Nowhere on ESPN anywhere. Of course, he still has Club Shay Shay. Shannon's going to be okay. Ooh, $23 million, though. That's a lot of money, man. It is. Is Club Shay Shay doing that good? I mean, I'm wondering how many years he has to actually pay out Gabby Zuniga. Maybe Shannon Sharpe will learn his lesson one day, but today ain't that day. Shannon Sharpe got some bad news, guys. It's over for Shannon Sharpe at ESPN. So right over here, guys, Rose had just called me and told me about this. And The Athletic put up this article right here. Now, of course, I'm not going to create an account here, but he got fired. ESPN parts ways with Shannon Sharpe following settlement of lawsuit. He's done. He is done. Now, this is per Andrew Marchand. Of course, he actually used to be with, wasn't he with the Post? I think that he was. Yeah. So The Athletic right here. ESPN cuts ties to Shannon Sharpe less than 2 weeks after he settled a lawsuit in which his ex-girlfriend accused him of you-know-what. Sharpe has not been with the network since late April. ESPN declined to comment. This is not a shocker, guys. This is not a shocker. I knew that Shannon Sharpe was going to be done. I mean, especially listening to that phone call. I know it was on 30 seconds, whatever. It still wasn't a good look, man. He's had multiple set scandals this year. Now, do you actually really want to call the first one a scandal? He was still on Instagram Live, man, getting on, and he denies it. Denies that he knew he was actually live. But this second thing right here, man, they got him. And it's trending right now, guys. Dove Kleiman. ESPN cut ties with Shannon Sharpe. Yeah, everybody is reporting on this right now. Yep. Let's look at some of the comments here. Take note, son, gentlemen. Don't sleep with OnlyFans girls who are 25 years younger than you. That's a good piece of advice, man. Now, these athletes, man, they can be with whoever they want. I mean, Shannon Sharpe's a Hall of Famer. I'm pretty sure there's women that are just throwing their feet at him. Shannon Sharpe could get a woman, but he wanted this young girl that I guess he thought he can actually control. But at the end of the day, she got him for millions of dollars. I would be upset. This next comment, Skip Bayless is cheesing at this news. Boy. Courtesy of Gabby Zuniga. Oh, man. What being horny does to you. Yeah. And this person's asking, Shannon still got his podcast deal? Yeah, he still has Club Shay Shay. He's going to be all right. But, man, ESPN firing you. We already knew this, man. The suits up there at ESPN and Disney, I believe they told him months ago, guys. I really do. But now, all of a sudden, it's official. I knew it was coming probably this week. I knew it. Because there's been no talk whatsoever of Shannon Sharpe coming back to ESPN. Wasn't going to happen. It wasn't. Man. I don't know if he's ever going to learn his lesson, man. I know Club Shay Shay is a huge podcast. It is. Shannon Sharpe really doesn't need to work at ESPN. Well, maybe he does now. If he paid out Gabby Zuniga $23 million, but and Tony Busby, man, think of this, guys. Tony Busby, he probably got 40% of that. He's the lawyer representing Gabby Zuniga. He probably got 40% of that $23 million. He got paid. Boy, Shannon Sharpe, man. Boy. And is this him right here? He just, yeah, that's him. This Shannon Sharpe. Just a couple of hours ago, man, he put out his new episode with his brother, the now Hall of Famer Sterling Sharpe, man. Should have been in the Hall of Fame a long time ago. Sterling was a great player. Really was. Doesn't seem like maybe Shannon's too worried about being fired by ESPN. Remember, he got fired by CBS. CBS let him go. That was something similar, if I'm not mistaken. Why does Shannon put himself in these situations? Why does he do that, man? Shannon Sharpe did this to himself. He did it to himself, guys. Now he's out of work. Yeah, he's out of work. I'm wondering if he's going to address this on Club Shay Shay. I'm very curious to see what he's going to say about that. Gonna leave right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.